Weather update for Wednesday, May 6, 2026, a day that promises dramatic contrasts from coast to coast. Across the United States, we're seeing a striking split in conditions. Out west, residents are waking up to calm, sun-filled skies and the gentle warmth of spring. Meanwhile, the central and southern regions are on high alert, preparing for a round of severe storms that could bring significant impacts. High pressure is firmly in control from Seattle down to Los Angeles, ensuring dry air and tranquil weather. It's a perfect day for outdoor activities, with temperatures running mild and skies remaining crystal clear. In stark contrast, a powerful low-pressure system is spinning over the nation's heartland. This system is drawing in warm, moisture-laden air from the Gulf of Mexico, setting the stage for potentially dangerous thunderstorms, heavy rain, and even the risk of tornadoes. The result is a dramatic weather divide, sunshine and serenity in the west, while the east and south face the threat of severe weather. This sharp contrast is a classic springtime pattern, and it's one that demands attention. Cities like Denver and Seattle are enjoying a beautiful start to the day, with parks and neighborhoods coming alive under blue skies. It's a reminder of how varied our weather can be, even within a single country. But for communities like Shreveport, Louisiana, and Jackson, Mississippi, the outlook is far more concerning. Residents here should be prepared for rapidly changing conditions, including the possibility of damaging winds, hail, and frequent lightning. Severe weather could disrupt travel plans, cause power outages, and impact daily routines for millions of Americans. Airports may experience delays, and commuters should plan for hazardous driving conditions. Our primary focus this morning is on those areas at greatest risk. We'll provide the latest information and expert analysis to help you stay informed and safe as the situation develops. We'll break down the timing of these storms, the specific threats you need to be aware of, and how the weather is expected to evolve throughout the day and into the evening. Plus, we'll highlight the locations most at risk, so you know exactly which areas to watch and when to take action. Stay with us for continuous critical updates as this major weather event unfolds. Your safety is our top priority, and we'll be here every step of the way to keep you informed. Let's zero in on the setup behind today's severe weather. Across the country, a dramatic clash of air masses is setting the stage for what could be a volatile day. Meteorologists have been tracking these conditions for days, and now all eyes are on the central United States. The West is calm. Los Angeles and Phoenix see sunny skies and comfortable temps, while Portland and Boise enjoy a peaceful spring day. Residents are out enjoying the weather, with no hint of the trouble brewing further east. It's a picture-perfect start to the day for much of the West, with gentle breezes and clear blue skies. But east of the Rockies, it's a different story. Here, the atmosphere is growing unstable, and the first signs of trouble are already visible as clouds thicken and darken. The contrast between the tranquil west and the brewing chaos to the east couldn't be more striking. A strong low-pressure system over the central plains is drawing in hot, humid air from the Gulf, with dew points in the upper 60s and 70s. This surge of moisture is a key ingredient for severe storms, and it's rapidly destabilizing the atmosphere. The air feels thick and heavy, and meteorologists are watching these rising dew points with concern. Dallas, Little Rock, and New Orleans are already warm and muggy, perfect fuel for severe storms. People in these cities are feeling the sticky, oppressive air, a sure sign that something big could be on the way. The heat and humidity are building, creating an environment where storms can quickly turn severe. The dividing line, known as a dry line and cold front, stretches down the center of the country, where explosive storms are likely. This boundary acts like a spark, igniting powerful thunderstorms as dry air from the west collides with moist air from the south. Along this line, conditions are ripe for rapid storm development. The jet stream overhead adds extra energy, priming the atmosphere for dangerous weather. Fast-moving winds high above the ground help storms grow stronger and more organized, increasing the risk for damaging winds, large hail, and even tornadoes. This upper-level support is a crucial factor in today's severe weather threat. The Plains, Mississippi Valley, and Deep South are in the crosshairs. Communities from Oklahoma to Mississippi and Alabama should be on high alert, as these regions face the greatest risk for severe storms and tornadoes today. If you're in these risk zones, now is the time to prepare. Secure loose items outside, review your emergency plan, And make sure you have multiple ways to receive weather alerts. Staying informed and ready can make all the difference when severe weather strikes. Take this threat seriously. Conditions are coming together for a significant outbreak. The next few hours will be critical, so stay alert, stay safe, and keep an eye on the sky as this dangerous weather system unfolds. Where is the greatest danger today? The Storm Prediction Center highlights a moderate risk, level 4 out of 5, over northern Louisiana, much of Mississippi, central and northern Alabama, and far eastern Texas. Cities like Shreveport, Jackson, and Birmingham are in the bullseye for the most intense storms. Here, rich Gulf moisture, strong lift, and powerful wind shear overlap ideal for tornadoes. Expect isolated supercells by mid to late afternoon, capable of large hail and strong tornadoes. Storms will organize and move east through the evening and overnight, making nighttime especially dangerous. Tornado watches are already in effect. Know your safe place and have your devices charged. Preparation now can save lives. This is a multi-hazard event. Let's break down the threats. Tornadoes are the top concern, with the potential for strong, long-track tornadoes in the moderate risk area. Damaging straight-line winds, up to 80 mph, could hit a broad area, knocking down trees and power lines. Large hail, possibly golf ball or even baseball-sized, could damage vehicles, roofs, and crops. Flash flooding is also a risk, with storms dumping several inches of rain per hour. Urban and low-lying areas are especially vulnerable. Never drive through flooded roads. Remember, turn around, don't drown. Stay alert to all hazards as storms move through. Let's break down the impacts of today's weather system region by region, so you know exactly what to expect wherever you are in the country. Starting in the deep south, northern Louisiana, Mississippi, and Alabama, these areas face the highest risk for severe weather. Tornadoes, large hail, and damaging winds are all possible this afternoon and tonight. Residents should be prepared for rapidly changing conditions and have a plan in place in case warnings are issued. Power outages and property damage are possible, so it's important to stay alert. Surrounding regions, including eastern Texas, Arkansas, western Tennessee, and the Florida Panhandle, should also be on guard. While the tornado threat is lower here, strong storms could still bring heavy rain, flash flooding, and gusty winds. Localized flooding may impact roads and neighborhoods, so keep an eye on weather alerts and avoid driving through high water. Moving north, the Midwest, cities like St. Louis, Indianapolis, and Cincinnati will experience rounds of thunderstorms, gusty winds, and soaking rain. The tornado risk is much lower here, but travel delays and minor flooding are still possible, especially during the evening commute. The Northeast, including major cities like New York and Boston, stays mostly quiet today. Expect mild temperatures and a few scattered showers later on, but no severe weather is expected. It's a good day for outdoor plans, just keep an umbrella handy. Out west and across the plains, it's a different story. Behind the storm system, cooler, breezy weather settles in, with plenty of sunshine stretching from the Rockies all the way to the Pacific coast. It's a great day to get outside and enjoy the fresh air. The contrast across the country is striking. While the West enjoys calm and clear skies, the South braces for dangerous storms and unsettled weather. Travel plans and daily routines could be disrupted in many regions, especially where storms are strongest. Expect possible flight delays, traffic slowdowns, and changes to outdoor events. No matter where you are, stay weather aware. Check local forecasts, have alerts enabled on your phone, and be ready to adjust your plans as conditions change throughout the day. Severe weather will disrupt daily life in many ways. Major airports, Dallas, Houston, Atlanta, New Orleans, face delays and cancellations as storms approach. Interstates like I-20, I-55, and I-65 will be hazardous due to heavy rain, hail, and tornado risk. Widespread power outages are likely, with some areas potentially in the dark for days. Prepare emergency kits with flashlights, batteries, and phone chargers. Farmers face crop damage from hail, wind, and flooding, impacting the region's agriculture and economy. Flash flooding may isolate communities and damage infrastructure, with river flood warnings possible for days. The effects of this storm will linger long after the skies clear. Be ready for real-world challenges beyond the weather forecast. Here's how to stay safe. Have multiple ways to get weather alerts. apps, no AA weather radio, and local news. Know your safe place, a basement or interior room on the lowest floor, away from windows. If you live in a mobile home, move to a sturdier shelter before storms hit. Never drive through flooded roads, just a few inches of water can sweep away a car. If caught driving during a tornado warning, pull over and seek low ground. Don't try to outrun the storm. The storm system moves east Thursday with lower risks for Georgia and the Carolinas, and calmer weather by Friday. For today, focus on safety and stay informed. Look out for one another and rely on official sources for updates. Stay safe.